Alright, well, good morning. So today we are going to be attempting to replace this hitch receiver on my 2004 Chevy Silverado, half ton. So last night I was pulling the trailer with it, and as y'all can see, she snapped. I was lucky the trailer didn't fall off, but she is pretty rotted. I mean, I could take my finger and push this apart. Now luckily, this piece here for our safety chains held her on, and I don't know when it broke, but I drove about, we'll call it about a half hour with a 10-foot just open utility trailer. Nothing super crazy, but I had about 20 bags of concrete on it. So the concrete was about 1,900 pounds. The trailer's probably another 500, we'll say. I'm not really sure, but I didn't think it was too bad, but it must have been the road or something that really put this thing to its limits. I mean, obviously you see it's rotted, the whole bumper's shot, but thankfully, I don't know if you guys can see that, but up there it held it. There's just a little weld up on the top of this tube. Now the tube's not bad, pretty solid still, but I could somehow make a gusset, fix this, but I'm not, because there's nothing solid there, and the bumper's got to come off soon anyways. I need a new one. She's blown right apart. As you can see, there's nothing holding it. So what we gotta do is a couple bolts up here, 2 on this side, and then there's one right there, so I guess 3 bolts per side. I don't know how they're gonna come off. And then we got 2 right here on each side of the receiver. Gotta take this thing out, which I probably could just pull it off. Just like that, perfect. What a easy removal. There's so much rust back here. The frame's pretty solid though, which is very surprising. Spare tire looks freaking great. I don't even think it comes off. But yeah, so I'm gonna see if I can get these bolts to come out. I don't even think I got the right socket for it, but we'll give her hell and see how we make out. So I'll see you guys back here in a few minutes when I get something figured out. Alexa, power off. Alright, so we got everything unbolted, which I'm surprised bolts came pretty much right out. Wasn't expecting that, so I think we're just gonna pull that bolt. Boom, there she is. Just like that, she's out of there. Factory paint still on there. That's cool. I mean, like this shit, this is just smoked. So I guess I gotta go see if I can find a new one of these. I really didn't think I'd get this far. I thought she'd be rusted right on there. So I figure something out. Let you boys know, and maybe I'll try and find a new bumper. I might go to the junkyard, see what I can dig up. Alright guys, so after a long fought battle, we got this thing out. This is the old one here. It's all rotted. And then I ended up pulling the bumper off too. Just because that shot. I don't know if you could see how bad that is. I mean, you could put your finger through it. So then we went to the junkyard. Pulled this out of a truck. It's actually really good shape. I mean, like, every single one I looked at, this was just rotted. Just like mine was. I mean, it's got a little paint chipping on it, but it'll hold for the rest of this truck's life. We found that the 7-pin connector, she's a little bent. But it'll probably be fine. It's just shooting straight downhill, which I think I could live with. I did not, however, find a bumper. So we are gonna have to figure something out there. But I'm gonna get set up here and we're gonna start putting this thing back together. The bolts with this too were actually really good, so we're gonna use them instead of the ones I got sitting in this junk pile over here. So I'm gonna get all my stuff back together and we'll get this sucker in there and see what we can do with it. Alright, so I got the bolts kind of pushed up in there. So all I'm gonna try to do is just put one side in at a time here. If I can. At least get it started. Maybe not. Come on. Alright, I got a couple little baby turns on that. Come on, do the same thing. If I can. Alright, so we're started. So here's one of our bolts is falling out somewhere up in the frame. It is right there. But it's pretty simple. I thought it was gonna be a lot harder than this, but it's not too bad. This bumper though, I don't know, I might have to see if I can find one, because the hitch receiver actually hooks into the bumper in 2 separate locations, so which sucks, but guess we'll figure it out. Gotta sneak over to this other side quick, get this started. Okay. I do have to kind of, I guess I really don't have to line it up too super close. It's a split hole that you could slide your bolt on. It's not a tight hole. See if I can get in there. Wrench on this. Better put it forward. Seems pretty tight to me. A little bit of rust falling off her. Son of a gun. Oh, I think she's tight. Getting a wrench on these is a little tricky. Oh, I think she's pretty darn tight, boys. Holes line up nice. So then the only other thing I gotta worry about is there's a bolt that's supposed to be going in here. In this hole. There's these two here. And there's another bolt that goes in here, but they're supposed to hook into this right here. This is a nut welded onto this piece, and then the ones on the front of the hitch, this thing is smoked, bolt right here, and then this two bolts there. So I'm gonna have to do some thinking of what I want to do here, but basically that's all you gotta do to replace this. There's 3, 6, 8 bolts. It drops out. Then you put whatever, and then like here I could hook this back together now. Just like this. I think that's in there. I probably could grab a wrench and see if I could pull that down a little flatter. It'll probably work the way it is. I ain't too worried about it. But yeah, guys, basically that's it. One today, I mean, it ain't much to it other than the mess I gotta figure out with the bumper. But thanks for watching. I hope you guys maybe might have learned something. If not, hope you stuck around till the end. But thanks for watching. Please make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Thank you.